Here we are. Please, follow me. This is the town center. I will be right back.
I am the High Leader of the Pointed Caves, Grandmaster Mara. What are you doing here?
I am Jaleo. I am the leader of Dougal.
And I am Renea Rulik, the leader of Rupker. We have come to ask for your help. I am not sure if you have heard of the Blackouts in Rupker years ago.
The racist terrorist group? Yes, we have heard of them. You were the one to take them down, were you not?
I did, but now they are in Dougal. They've destroyed a good part of our combined forces and...
Combined forces? Dougal and Rupker working together? Interesting.
Rupka entered Dougal a while ago and has become our partner. We are united, but now that the Blackouts have taken over the city of Dougal, and likely all of Dougal and Rupka by this point, we fear that it might be too late to stop them. We don't have an army. We don't have anyone.
So we want to ask for your help. We know casters have magic, and not only that, but the civilians here are the army.
Come inside. Leave your children out here. Sit down. Why would we help you?
You must know what the Blackouts are like. They kill people of dark skin for no reason, then just enslave their fellow pale-skinned members. We cannot have them take over both Dougal and Rupka. They'll be coming here next if we don't do something about this serious problem.
Why would they come here? We can defend our country from them. They will not penetrate.
You know Thorn Ocker, don't you? He's my mentor, in fact, and he's imprisoned by the Blackouts. Don't you want to get him back? He's one of the best casters around.
Thorn indeed has a reputation, young one, but is not good in the caster lands. He has shared our traditions and secrets with outsiders. It looks like he has shared them with you. He may be skilled and wise, but we are happy to not have him here. He abandoned his students, his community, his country. He does not have a place among us.
Well, even if you don't like him, don't you want to save him?
What I want personally doesn't matter. We make decisions for the caster lands as a whole, not based on selfish desire. I do not believe that the other casters would like to place themselves in jeopardy for the sake of one traitor.
What about Alec Oker? He was a caster too. He went around destroying your villages.
That was many years ago. No doubt it was exaggerated by Thorn himself.
Thorn doesn't exaggerate things. He tells them the way they are, and he told us what happened all those years ago. We know who Alec is, and we know he's still alive. He is the leader of the Blackouts, and he is portrayed as the Lord of Dougal for years.
This does not concern us.
How can it not? This man was a caster. He was your problem, but you didn't do anything about him.
I apologize that we cannot do anything about a man who simply vanishes. We searched for him, but he stopped attacking and disappeared long ago. Why would we bother to pursue something that doesn't exist?
Well, he still exists, and it's no thanks to you.
I do not see what your point is. If he moved to Dougal and was your leader for such a long time, then the problem is entirely yours. You should have seen who he was. Thorn should have seen who he was. Alec has been living in Dougal. Alec is currently in Dougal, and so Alec is your problem.
We didn't come all this way for you to deny us.
I am sorry, but there is nothing to discuss here. It is best that you go back to where you came from.
Please, can you at least discuss this among your leaders and the other high leaders? If you want me to go down on my knees and beg, then so be it. Please, Grandmaster Mara, High Leader of the Pointed Caves of the Casterlands, consider our position. With your help, we could be rid of the terrorists and 2 countries could be saved. Neither of our countries have done anything to harm your people in the past. We have coexisted peacefully since the beginning. Do not turn your back on people who need your help. Do not allow the land to fall apart and people to die. Do not allow those children outside to have no futures. Help us, please.
Very well. We will discuss this amongst each other. If we choose to move to the next step, then you will have to wait for the meeting of the high leaders in a few weeks.
A few weeks?
That's if we choose to move on to the next step. And you, young man, can learn some respect from Mr. Rulik here.
Thank you so much for your consideration. I knew we could go to the casters for help. You are honorable and responsible. You will do what is right in the end.
I am Mr. Crowley, and this is Miss Raja. We will get you a place of residence while you are here. You are welcome to join in any festivities. We only ask that you do not take them outside the Casterlands, nor try to learn of our secrets or magic.
Understood.
Very well. Remember that. If you break this oath, you will be killed. Now, follow us. Miss Raja, could you do the honors? Now you may stay here. You can do whatever you'd like, so long as you do not disturb anyone else. We will stop by with some plants and food later.
Thank you very much. Can't they stop staring? Seriously though, it's driving me crazy. Don't they have something else to talk about by now? It's been 2 days since we've been here.
Wouldn't you be fascinated if some stranger suddenly started living at our mansion with us? Oh, that's right. You weren't entranced by the Ripgurians suddenly on our doorstep, if I remember correctly. Just give it some time, my dear Ro. They will either be used to us soon or waving us on our way out.
Do you really think the casters won't help us?
I do not know. Crowley and Reha seem to like us, but it's that Mara woman who has the power here. And I wouldn't doubt if those other older women have the same mindset as her.
Was it wrong of us to come here?
I don't know. But we're here. We've presented our argument, and now we simply have to wait.
Ugh, you'd think they'd go outside and do that. Any word yet?
No. I wish something would just happen.
Take that!
I knew those Ripkirians were up to something.
What, throwing lemons at your kids?
Well, when have those Ripkirians ever sat still, huh? We all know Murneo's insane, and Raven certainly likes to take action. Something weird was bound to happen soon. You know, I think I'm going to join them.
Maybe you should go too. It might give you some peace of mind.
Me partake in some stupid game? Never.
Okay, have fun sitting here alone then.
Don't tell me you're also going to throw lemons around.
Throw lemons? Sounds like fun. Where's it happening?
Is something on your mind?
I'm just worried about everything going on.
I know exactly what you mean. I've lost my friends in that slaughter, just as I've lost many friends and family when the Blackouts first rose in Rupker.
You didn't believe me when I thought the Blackouts were returning.
Well, I certainly knew Murneo wasn't the leader of the Blackouts, as I had fought beside him the first time around. As for not believing it possible for the Blackouts to come back, I must admit that I had hoped that they wouldn't. Of course, I have been rather ignorant in choosing to think in this way. We will never be safe.
Don't say that.
It's true, though, isn't it? Even if the Blackouts are destroyed, there will still be people out there who hate us for our dark skin. I don't understand it, but there will always be discrimination somewhere. Will dark-skinned people ever truly be safe?
Lemon attack! Ugh. Was knocking us over necessary? Just have some fun, Ro. Fine.
So, you decided it was fun to chase our kids.
Sandy, it's not what it looks like.
You've always been a terrible liar, Jackal.
This is why I don't play games.
Run!
You know what I find interesting is that we haven't seen any caster or dragon forms yet, besides Miss Regis.
I noticed that as well. I thought there'd be magic flying everywhere. Maybe they practice when we're not around? After all, magic. We're not supposed to see it.
I just thought I'd say hello. What are you up to? Are you trying to learn about the caster's secrets?
No, don't you trust us?
I'm an assassin. I don't trust anyone. I don't even trust Jalio, if that helps you get the picture.
I second that.
Don't you at least know that we aren't the sort of people to go wandering around to hear the caster's secrets? That's much more likely to be Jackal.
True, and I already checked him. You're the ones who are wandering around. Everyone else has pretty much stayed at the house. I've got to make sure you're not hearing anything you're not supposed to.
How? We don't even know Castish.
Oh, right. Well, okay, fine. I'd still desire to walk with both of you, though.
Any big secrets being revealed as they talk about us?
No. Wait. What?
Is she listening into a conversation?
It certainly seems so. Who would just walk up to a building and pretend to be fixing her boot for 5 minutes straight?
Ash, do you need help with that?
The trolls.
What was that all about? What did you hear? What about the trolls?
I'm not telling you anything. You're the outsiders, and you definitely can't hear about the trolls.
I already know about the trolls. Thorn told me all about them.
No, you're probably just bluffing now. Even if you did, there's no way to tell you. I'm going to find Mr. Crowley or Miss Raja.
Like they tell you. You're an outsider too, you know. And you saw what they thought of Thorn.
I will do my best.
Something's happening with the trolls. There are trolls here?
Not here in this cave. They don't live with the casters directly. They travel across the land, at least according to Thorn. They were the first people to hold magic. I think the dragons were too. I wonder what's wrong with the trolls.